Welcome to SEC Women's Basketball. This afternoon, number 19 Tennessee taking on third-ranked South Carolina. First place on the line in the SEC. Hard off the window, and the leak out goes the other way with Latson missing the layup, and the follow is good from Raven Johnson and one.
Or a quick shot that leads to transition the other way. Tennessee has not been a good defensive transition team this year. Credit Raven today, and she said, you know, Raven scored when she was in high school. When she came here and the talent she was surrounded by, as you see her getting it done on the defensive end as well. So she kind of became more of a facilitator. This year she stepped up the scoring, as that's what they need from her. Their full court pressure, and here you see Raven Johnson just coming in, active hands. She has long arms, and she sometimes gets...
Crawl back to Cooper. She'll try for three and hit it. They will launch 31 per game.
That you don't expect. That time you saw the steal, and then Cooper the other way.
As Kim Caldwell sort of adjusts to the moment. Civil, corner three is good.
Shooter in the corner here. Just a stunt from the help defender, and that just gives enough space to get the open three.
Edwards drops it off as they attack the press.
Well, how about as a luxury to have your four-player being the one who brings the ball up the floor and facilitating.
Tipped up and in by Barker, and the quick response from Tennessee. Hit three in a row. Johnson gets into the paint, floats one up, and that'll go. 4 straight buckets. Off the bounce, nice ball fake to start it for Barker. Well caught, look at the big girl running the floor, and Raven finds her. Shot clock winding down, they got a jack. Three-pointer on the way, and it's good. Talasia Cooper with the basket.
Talasia Cooper, the dribble left, able to drain the three.
Last year, their worst three-point shooting game was against Carolina. They've already matched it with 3 triples. And the response from Tessa Johnson. Raven Johnson now in there together with Tania Latson, who's wearing the knee brace, the transfer from Florida State. Good drive, Joyce Edwards.
Joyce Edwards is so good when she has a little bit of space, faces the basket. She's got pretty solid handles, and here she just has a quickness and can find her way and finish around the rim. She can go right, she can go left, usually when she...
Lady Vols with numbers. Barker with the finish.
The last possession, Raven Johnson came up with the steal. I mean, just end-to-end action for both of these teams.
This is the life. Long outlet to Latson, running with Turnabees. Tania will attack and one.
Run on. Paldo, the point guard, goes in there to try to get the offensive board. So when she goes in to get the offensive board, where isn't she? Running back, and that's one of the reasons South Carolina can get out and run in transition. Typically, you send your point guard back defensively. Impact winning, even if you're not as high usage as you were at your previous school.
And Hallie's right, she can get buckets. The active points leader.
Why Raven Johnson could not get her a touch.
Good recognition there by South Carolina to see the mismatch and find Tessa Johnson.
Joyce Edwards not only being able to score, but facilitating as well, and just delivers it perfectly.
Rebecca's knocked out a lot of mouses in her career in that house. Prawl muscles that up and in.
Nice little drive right, getting into the paint.
Here's Johnson off the Turnaby screen, and Cooper stepping into the passing lane against Edwards for the lane.
To Johnson inside, and then Talasia Cooper jumping the route, going down. Edwards smartly does.
It would cost them a technical foul if they're wrong. Nice run here for South Carolina on the break.
So you get the ball, you know, trying to find your outlet pass, but there's the front-loaded pressure. 3 players in the front, so you get past that front line. Now it's a 3-on-2.
Any persuasion going on over there that we can discussed publicly, D?
They hope so. They hope so.
There's a three from Z Spearman. Two-possession game, approaching 5 minutes to go in the first half. Three is on the way, and it is good from Isla McDowell.
Isla McDowell, the freshman, has shown some really nice moments for South Carolina this season. There's another one.
In traffic, Latham with a tough catch and a lay-in.
A really tough catch because that was just pick and roll.
Backdoor cut, Latson from Raven.
Also facilitate. She's looking at Tanaya Latson saying, go back door. Watch her eyes, just looking. She sees it. And Latson reads it. She goes, delivered on the money.
Tessa Johnson rebound, and look at this run out. Johnson will take it herself. Timeout, Tennessee.
Raven Johnson feeding her teammates, and this time she gets fed herself, going in, making the...
With a couple of national championships during that stretch, another runner-up finish a year ago. Edwards, second chance, rolls around and in.
Off of steals, they attack the basket, 26 of their points.
Spearman. Corner three, good. Johnson, 15-footer, nailed it. Picked, Latson. The jump stop and the finish.
Created for themselves and for others. Dawn Staley has to be absolutely thrilled with the way her team played on.
She tries to lob over the top to Edwards.
And we're all set, and then delivers again. Size advantage for South Carolina that time. It was Joyce Edwards and Raven.
Just one for their last 7 3-point shots. Latson attacks, and another and one opportunity for Tanaya. Number 1, UConn trying to make a better impression today, but South Carolina is making it very difficult.
South Carolina right now is playing harder than Tennessee, and that's why the score is what it is.
In the rough and tumble SEC, with so many ranked teams, so many quad 1 opportunities for your resume still to come. Joyce Edwards scoring inside.
And then watch Joyce Edwards spin, balance, nice little step. And
for Tennessee, can they show their head coach the fight that she's been talking about? When things go awry, and this is not the way to do it. Another fast break opportunity, Latson.
Carolina playing with a lot of heart, hustle, effort, and as a result, they're getting easy looks. Latson.
As Tennessee continues to ponder that zone. Shot clock winding down, and a deep three for Cooper. Hasn't always been in Dawn Staley's playbook, but it is today.
And playing with a lot of heart, hustle, effort, and as a result, they're getting easy looks. Latson save.
Latson with a steal. And it has become a layup line for South Carolina.
Through the lane, and then another pick and score.
6 for 22, just 27% so far today. A caught, creates some space, slips the baseline for 2. Under 3 to go in the third. 16-3 this quarter, make it 19-3, and Tornabees.
To have a 5-player and pick and pop, she can just step right into it. Look at how smooth her stroke is.
The response from Lauren Hurst in 10 years. Latson to Tessa. Pretty basketball from Carolina.
Just see the penetrate and kick by Tanaya Latson, and then great step back here. Tessa Johnson just continues her torrid pace from three.
Cooper for three. Got it. McDowell not worried about that. Turnabees. Offensive rebound around and down. Really caused major problems for Tennessee's offense. And the 6'7" French woman is dropping threes on them.
This is your 6'7" freshman. She just steps right into it in the corner. She really does have a beautiful, beautiful stroke. Ooh, Parker was a little bit in.
South Carolina has been shooting the lights out. Johnson. That won't fall. Second chance, up and in. Edwards. And they will be flirting with 70% field goal percentage here today. And this South Carolina program will take over the driver's seat. And they're trying to win their 54th SEC home game in a row.
Edwards, and when she can face up to the basket, and just nice little decel there, going around and finishing.
And are flirting now with handing Tennessee the worst loss in school history. Raven Johnson off the window. Don't forget tomorrow night on ESPN2, Vandy and Oklahoma as Robertson hits the three. And one for Talasia Cooper.
And she has played hard and played well, Rebecca. I know it's not been their day, but she has given great individual effort.
She's competed. That's what you want from your players.
And that may be the case in his next bracketology on Tuesday morning on ESPN.com as Raven Johnson scores. (93-50) your final. 21 for Latson, 20 for Edwards to lead the way for the Gamecocks as they take over sole possession of first place in the SEC.